So, do you guys do call-outs? I very rarely do call-outs. I only really do them for really good existing clients. It's not my thing. I'm not too fussed about running around all hours of the day, especially with 3 small kids. I don't want to be coming home really late or leaving really early. I do really well with organised planned works, and so I don't really like anything to disrupt the status quo. Even with a hefty call-out fee, I'm just not up for it. And on the rare occasion that I do them, if there is an ongoing issue that then needs to be repaired, I haven't got time to do it, or I have to rejuggle my whole diary and disrupt everyone else who've been waiting for, it can be like 6 weeks. So I only really do it for really good existing clients. But yeah, let me know, what do you guys do? Similar or completely different? So having said all that, I'm on my way to a call out for a very good existing client. With the heat that we've been having, one of their compressors is not working, and they've called out. They've got a contract with some firm to maintain their equipment, their plant equipment, and the engineer came out yesterday and said there's no power there. So I'm going to go around, check if there's any power. I think there is power. I reckon it's a controls issue, but yeah, I don't know what level of skill or experience this engineer had. So I'm on my way. If there's power, I'm just going to say, yeah, there's power, and fuck. If there's not power, then I got to try and figure something out to get it all working again before heading over to Cardiff, because I'm subbing for a couple of my mates of mine for the rest of this week. So I got my here, because I can't find my probes. They're in the back of the van somewhere, but I've got a proper Friday van, so. Right. On. So they are on. I think they're saying number 2 is. Well, I'll look inside, check if there's any power coming to the incoming terminals, then let me check that. So let me go and get my panel key. Alright, let's see if we got. Love the magnet on this. I mean, it was good on the old one, to be fair. Right. I mean, someone doesn't know how to strip cable. Look at the state of that. Right. Oh, I should have brought my crop clip. Anyway. It says 230 on L3, 22 on L2, and less than 10. So I was just getting, 10 volts on L1, 22 volts on L2, and 230 volts on L3. Let's have a look at the isolator. I thought it would be a simple jobby, that one. Yeah, that one there. Right, let's go have a look at that isolator. Right, I opened up the isolator for system number 2. Where I was getting mains on L3 and basically nothing on L2 or L1, and I've got 400 volts between phases, 230 volts between phases, line and neutrals, and line to CVCs on the supply side. And then I've isolated it back over there and we've tested between, I'm saying we like I'm a it's only me. I've tested the fuses, that one's good. These two are open circuit, so they've blown, which is why I'm only getting mains on L3 and nothing on L2 and L1. So I'll whip them out and we'll pop to, I think CF is just down the road, and see if they can sort me out. Fault found. I don't know what happened though. Probably been, I mean it's hot weather, so everything's going hardest. I thought that they had a changeover system, so it swaps between compressors every 500 hours, but it's not my remit. It's just from experience. They normally have a changeover, so perhaps it's going hard as and those L1 and L2 have blown. Something's happened, or maybe there's something faulty. I'll replace the fuse and I'll get them to call back the engineer and say, look, power's back on. Get him to do his thing. Figure it out. Good there. Nothing there. Nothing there. So those two 88s have blown. Right. That's the issue. I'll go and whip them out. I just needed that for a bit of leverage on my little mini set, just to crack the fuse, because it's obviously been in there a little while, so just needed to start off. Yeah, and I've got my my bigger set is in the back of the van somewhere. I can't find it. So, but this one's to hand, so it's all isolated and stuff now. So, and they already hasn't been working since yesterday. So I'll go and have a proper route around in the back of my van and find the big set. But at least I can take these now with me and go to CF and get new ones. Right, 2 new fuses in, all tightened up. Shut that. Just going to turn that one on, and then we will turn that one on, and then we'll just check there's mains there, then we'll leave it for the other guy. I got a couple of spares in case it goes, but if there's mains here, I won't turn this panel back on. I'll leave it for the engineer when he comes back. As long as I've got my... that's a good sound. 230 on L1, which I didn't have before. 230 on L2. 230 on L3. I've also got it aligned to neutral, which is good. Aligned to neutral, which is good. And then I've got 415, or 400, sorry, old school. 1, 2, and 3. Cool. There we are. Cool. I'm happy there's mains there. I'll get them to call the guy out. The engineer. Get them to call out the engineer. I don't know what the issue was. Obviously it supplies a compressor and there's a bunch of stuff in there which I'm not contractually responsible for. It's not up to me. They've got maintenance team or an contract with someone who looks after the kit. So I'll go and tell the client now that there's mains there, and get on. Head over to Cardiff now, give my old apprentice a hand with fitting, I think there's about 3 trillion lights.